to protect its workman's notation. And the Thinking Learning Bank is mainly serves the technology companies and the startup and the relation between the career notation. Thinking Learning Bank is mainly reflected in the impact of the startups and the relation between the career notation and the financing of the employee. Financing of the employee, creative industry, and economic. Because Thinking Learning Bank provide economic service to many startup companies, which that it may affect the startup companies, may affect the economic condition and operation of these companies. And the Thinking Learning Bank may reduce the economic condition of these companies, and the economic condition may affect to reduce these needy customer companies, and these companies may reduce the efforts of this company. And increasing the customer employee benefits and layoffs. And our presentation today may have the 6 steps, including the introduction, issues, and the strategy on SVB, solution role play and activity, finding its conclusion. And my name is Wang Nan. My role play part is employee.
My name is Zhao Yudong. I will play the union official during role play.
And my name is Wang Yusong, and my role play character is team leader.
My name is Chen Shuan. My role play is CEO.
My name is Lin Haijun, and the role I play is HRM manager.
Alright, now I will clarify the current situation that SVB has facing. So the situation could basically divide as 2 types, which is the internal issue caused by the company management and some uncontrollable effect outside the companies. So for internal issue, let's start from the hybrid work. So this is basically the primary part inside the company. So as we know, the hybrid work is originally designed for increase the company's efficiency and performance. However, apparently SVB failed to adapt this, and it turns out become a disaster for this company. And it's bringing a lot of problem, like make the employee lose their team bonding, and they become lower at the engagement with their colleagues or even the clients. And of course, more importantly, due to remote work, some of the employees at home, they become lack of a talk, and so they become lack of a social support from their all peers and the superiors. So eventually it might become a mental health issue. And the second part is the governance issue. So this part is basically caused by the company's top management. And one example is the financial error. So like in huge investment on some kind of a single industry, just like technology. Although we know technology nowadays is very popular, it brings a lot of benefits, and they got innovation every day. And yeah, it's a favor for the SVP. But the risk is in the, it's a single investment. So if someday economy goes down and suffering the technology industry as well as the SVP, they will suffer as well, and very significantly. Now let's turn to the external part. So for this part, I think the geopolitical tension is now a very huge problem because it's very unstable. We'll focus on the challenge to US from China, because the 2 countries nowadays got a lot of conflict, basically includes all the aspects, but the primary conflict currently is focused on the economy. We're not sure about tomorrow, but today they got so many competition among technology, blah blah. And so the impact for the both countries the US dollar and Chinese yuan now also not all very unstable. So as a company inside the banking industry, SVB now is very, very, very dangerous, and the employee might feel not very safety about their jobs. This is a very key point to be discussed during role play. And the last point is about the economy downturn. So this part is mostly because regarding with the COVID-19. So I mean not just the COVID-19 itself, because it got citywide or even worldwide lockdown and workplace shutdown sort of things. And every place has impact. But after COVID-19, global government has a lot of policy to regain their economy. So like US, the government allowed the Fed to raise their rate hikes and to bring the economy back, make consumer to have shopping sort of things. But for SVB, their investment is in technology, most of the investment, and technology due to this reason it's become high cost to productivity or innovative. So in this term, it become a very significant damage on the SVB, on their both investment and asset. All right, now it's all the key point about program today. To tell more and clarify the solution, here's Wang Yusu.
And according to the questions, I have some solutions divided into internal and external. First, let me see the internal. The first problem is a hybrid work. We know some companies staff is working in their home, especially after the COVID-19, and almost all the staff work in their home. So there will be lack of clear communication between company manager and the staff. So we need to deal with this problem. We can use some app like WeChat and WhatsApp and set up a staff group and let them to discuss in the group. And we also need to collect the employee options. They maybe have some mental health problem. The company need to have people to care about the staff's mental health problem. So we can collect employees' options and opinions and to set up a solution to solve this problem. And we also need to strengthen communication. We also need to strengthen communication. And about the governance issues, it is still important. So for the company's problem, the most important is manager and the work base. So the one in the company's problem is the money's problem, because we need to diversify investment portfolio, diversity risk. Like we can divide money in different parts and invest other products like car or other different with our company's production. And we also need to clear places and products, optimize personal and resource allocation. That means we need to clear the people who work in which part. Every people must know what they need to do. So and the last day, the hybrid work theory, utilization rate. And for the external, first is geopolitical tensions. So for the geopolitical tensions, where our company can attend the government activity, like we can set up a foreign factory. We can find some foreign buyers to set up the factory to let them to help our company to productions, and also have participate in diploma. And for the economic downturns, so the establishing is provide value added products to service, and establishing reasons is important, because to deal with economic downturns, we need to let our money more have more buyer power, so we can call the other foreign company to buy their production and their technology to let us more stable. And next is role play time.
Thanks to everyone for getting together so quickly. As you know, our company is having a time with money and certification, which put our company at rest. Today, we need to talk about these problems openly and work together to find a good answer. This will help us get better.
Except for what CEO just mentioned, this issue not having a big impact on our finance, but also on our employees. Consequently, our employees' engagement level decline rapidly, which make our operation to be less efficient.
Yeah, it is true that our area have a burnout and anger also. During my work time, I found that lots of staff, they maybe afraid they will losing their work, and I also found that lots of staff lack of clear communication. So this problem maybe will affect our company's productive and creative.
At same stage, our employee often seem to be the lack people to know what's going on in the company. I think we need to have more open conversations so that we can feel involved in the team of the company.
Yeah, and I mean we need to make sure that we know what we are doing for the staff and what they really need. So I mean it's the safety of employee's job, and I mean you guys need to show up because you are the management, company top management. You need to show up all your progress to the employees. Let them know that we are focused on the job security right now, and of course they need some simple support from their teammates, just like face-to-face, because they have to work nowadays. And of course, I mean at least give a study will help them to solve their mental health issues and rebuild the trust to pass these difficult times.
All of these points are right. Let us go into more detail about the programs. The first big problem is that our cash flow is getting worse. A lot of people are leaving our company, and projects that are getting pushed back. It makes our consumer unhappy.
So to deal with this human resource problem, we need to make a plan that will not only improve the efficiency of our operation, but also improve the trust and confidence of our employees. This means going over current HR policy again, and perhaps creating a more flexible work plan can help employees balance work and personal life.
Yeah, and in my opinion, for our operation, we can use the management technique in our operating unit. and we need to cancel the unnecessary step. Those are boring and sick. So otherwise we also can set up a team to deal with these things, and we can set a cross-functional team, and it will help us to give more the new ideas.
As an employee, I believe that giving employee more power and a great say in company decision can greatly improve the employee's sustainability. It would also to help for our employee to understand the company's financial situation and the future plan.
Yeah, and for this, I think we should also, expect to make sure that job security is a top gun right now. And for the management, I think we also need to set up a clear way to, like a channel to make sure that employee can have a equal chance to talk to each other, to make sure their mental health issues, and of course improve our transparency is also very important. This is not just among us, it's also among the entire companies. And this could help to, once again, to reestablish the confidence and the team bondings. Of course, the most important part is to ensure that all employees can have a satisfied chance to work without worrying, to re-engage with their missions.
From our first conversation, it's clear that we need a perfect ways to deal with both our unstable situation and these typical workers. Now, let us come out with plans for how to deal with these programs. There must be workable answers.
So, from my perspective, we should start with human resource and make an efficiency plan for an internal communication. One thing of this plan is everyone will have a meeting on monthly basis, and each department will have weekly reports. Another important thing is we need to let employees give their comment to the company anonymously.
And just like I said, we need to more flexible and faster in operation. So to do this, we need to tell the staff and let them to find the working ways, and give them more power to change the operation ways. Because if you want to let the staff to change the work mode, you need to give them power. If they don't have, they can't change. And you also can use more technology to help us deal with those things. Like we can use AI to deal with those which missions are same and boring.
Yes, I think it's important to repair both our project management and our operation from the opinion point of view. If we introduce to effective good way, we may be able to hit the project better and get it done and delight. Not only will it make the customer happier, but it will also bring a happy mood to everyone and leads more to us.
Well, in my opinion about this, I think we should, in order to boost our team morale and make sure that people can keep their jobs very safely, we should establish a special force, a task force, who focus on help the employee to understand that we are doing everything, and to care, to make sure that they understand we are care about them, about their career growth, and like the team will focus on to each one of them to help them to satisfy with their career, and to help them make a career plan, something like that, and help them to see their values and position in our company.
There are smart ideas. Let's make their ideas into real plans. Like how quickly can we start using the new content plan, and how much will it cost and effort?
The first part of communication plan can be implemented within the next 2 weeks at a very low cost. At this stage, lines of communication will be established and the first scenario meeting scheduled. The feedback system can be added to our existing HR software, which will save us money.
Yeah, this is a good way to set up a new project in a new phase. And we can I can set up a new project next week and keep focus on the core problem. And if it works, I think I can roll it out in the whole business. So after the test, so I can write a report and share it in every month's meeting.
Okay, and next month we will probably to start training project members. We will to spend money to training and even on new tools. But over time, the fast release of our project should make up for those tools.
Yeah, and for this one, I mean, we should establish the task force right away. It's the best way to solve the problem. And I mean, we got a lot of HR tool available inside the company. And yeah, I think the important part is to invite some volunteers from the entire company, maybe the employee or the other manager. This can at least to give a foundation of it's a start of rebuild our team bonding, and yeah, it's a foundation of a success.
Good job. Each manager will be in charge of putting this plans into action in their own place. We all get back together in a month to talk about the results and make any changes they are needed. We need to be open and honest about this process and keep everyone in the loop. I want us to make sure we keep our promise and set clear goals for each project. We came up with some great plans today, and it's important that we follow them if we want to improve our situation.
I will be in charge of the communication plan. We will have a full plan and budget ready for you by the end of the week. We will share this big plan with the entire company at all hands meeting at the end of this month.
Okay, and I will according to the task give a report. We'll keep to focus on the problems during the test. And this report I can give you everyone to see on the meeting.
Yes, I will be referred to the work the IT project management team to select the right training and the support for the future project management activities. We plan to start training in the middle of this week, and we'll let you know how things are going next week.
Sure. And for the task force, I will focus on it, and maybe before ending this week, I will write a plan to describe about what need to do and their main goals, and I will invite some people inside our company to join the team and to set up the about their works, everyone's work, and I believe it will be established at least the end of this week, and we will have a first meeting in the next 2 weeks.
Excellent, guys. Now let's discuss the external challenge that our company facing, such as international trends and economic downturns. It's important that we solve this issues with long-term planning. Let's begin discussing how this factor will influence our
Thanks. The ongoing political issues are making it hard for us to do business around the world and making it harder for our employees to stay stable. We must consider alternating sourcing strategy and potentially relocate some of our operation to release these risks.
Yeah, and according to us, operation and staff situation. We also can buy some foreign factory and some lender to help us to improve the economic downtowns and use their money to serve the production.
And from my perspective, information about the current state of the company economic discussing anxiety among employees. I think increase the conversation about the job security and the companies can adjust these challenges will go away toward stability employee.
Yes, yes. The job security is indeed the top priority for us right now, because outside world is unstable. Like you guys mentioned, all the tools to devise the foreign currency, something like that. But I think still the important part is to set up another clear way to make sure that set up another channel among all the employees to ensure that they understand now they can have a chance to talk about this. It's not like something very dangerous, and to let them understand we are doing everything we can to make sure they are safe, no matter how dangerous outside is.
Thank you for your ideas. It's clear that both the internal adjustments and the external adjustments are necessary. We will make a plan from what we discussed to better position ourselves in a changing global market.
In the future, we will improve our employee support programs going ahead to include more strong coping mechanisms for change, like flexible working hours and more mental health resources.
Yeah, and for the internal and external, we need to both care about. And for the internal, the minority is for the staff, and the external, the minority is about the company's money and the company's financial situation.
If the company can regret by the updates the company's space and the future plans, I will feel very reassured. Its transparency can help us feel more security and engaged. And by the repair for what's in account.
Alright. Okay, for this, I think I can establish another task force who focus on monitoring the outside situation. And it's they don't need to care about the inside internal situation. Nowadays they only focus on monitoring outside and give us a clear way that what kind of adjustment we need to do for the management, and also give confidence for our staff that we are focusing on it to pass these tough times.
Excellent suggestion. Let's fulfill these steps, and we will meet again soon to that program. Our unity is our advantage, and wisdom we can overcome any challenge.
Okay, maybe we see each other next week. Okay. The next part is our merit activities. I'm gonna a question to you.
Okay. Our loop is finished, and we are on the next week. We still have some questions, and anyone can give me the solution. I will give you 3 minutes to discuss.
3分钟多了。所以老师说要弄2个手机嘛，一个坏了还。
this as open this.
Okay. I think to make working from home as good as office days, we can use some easy online tools, for example, like Zoom or Microsoft Teams for our meeting. In this way, we can see each other and talk just like we are together in the office. It helps and feel contacted. We can also use apps like Asana or Trello or organize our work. These apps help us keep track of our tasks and deadlines. This make it clear what everyone needs to do each day. By using these tools, we can make sure that our home office is just as good as our real office. Everyone stays updated and work goes smoothly, even when we are not in the same place. Yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you. Let's move on to the next question. What changes management could make you feel more value at work? Please.
One simple thing that can make us feel more involved and value at work is if our managers could have regular short meetings with us. Maybe once a week, our boss could take 5 minutes to chat in with each of us. They could also ask us how we are doing, if we have any problems with our work, and what support we need. It's good because it shows they care about us. Also, in this meeting, if we can share our own ideas and get feedback, it would make us feel that our opinions are important. This kind of communication helps everyone feel connected and important at work. It makes a big difference to know that our thoughts are here and valued. It helps feel stronger because everyone feels they are part of the decision.
Good. The third question, what can we do to avoid the rest of the college? Okay. Please.
I mean, one good idea is stabilize our bank spending is to reducing our costs and improving risk management. We can start by cutting unnecessary expense and being more careful with the investments we make. And I think it's important to review our courses regularly and make sure we cannot spending too much on things that are not important. Also, I mean, improving our risk management means being very careful about who we fund to leave monies to and make sure they are likely to pay it back. And this ways we can avoid big losses and make the bank strongly and more stable. That's all.
Okay, thank you. And this is the answer. Thank you for your answer.
Due to the time limit, I have to briefly explain the conclusion again. I just run through the key points again. As you can see, I have divided 3 action plans into 3 parts. So action plan 1, communication plan implementation, and second part is lead management integration. The third part is adapt to the economic and political challenges. That's all. Thank you all for being here today. And then this is our reference. Thank you for being here today.